Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, shall we? I have never played this game, although it's been recommended to me several times when I've been playing other roguelikes, Caves of Cud, Dungeon Crawl, Stone Soup, even Tales of Majile. People have mentioned this game, and recently uh, my good buddy Pizza recommended it and asked if I would play it, and Massapups also was on the stream and wholeheartedly agreed. And I thought, okay, let's do this. I love roguelikes. This is a post-apocalyptic game, and so I'm interested. I want to see what it's all about, but I've never played, and it looks really deep from the description and the screenshots that I saw. So I'm going to try this tutorial. So under the special in the middle, I'm just going to go for tutorial mode, and it's loading files apparently. Okay, here it goes. By the way, I am using a tile set from the latest stable release of the game. I went to the website, and you download this game for free. And things are very small on my screen, so I might want to scale it up, but I don't know how much that would distort the appearance. So I'm going to play it as is, but if it becomes too tough for me to see, then I might change the font size and things like that. And let me know in the comments below if it's just, not discernible what the text is saying, and you can't follow. But I'll try to verbalize things as well. I like small tile sets when they reflect the game's size, like Dungeon Crawl, because obviously it lets you see more of the world in one go. All right, so press curly bracket right to open sidebar options. Okay, here's my sidebar options, and it's telling you some instructions about looks like the game world is here in the middle, and then over on this banner on the side there is kind of a UI bar, and it says, like, here's my limbs, here's my movement, my stats, my weariness, vehicle location, that'd be nice if I have one, weapon, my needs, sound, and then this is the log right here. There's a compass that's telling me, I guess where I'm facing or where objectives are, and then there's a mini map down here in the lower right. And then looks like you can use the arrow keys to kind of go into some of these things if you want. And you can even change the way that this looks. You can go with classic, you can go with compact, you can go with labels, and it defaults to labels, so I'll try this for now. And I'm going to, like, I could go into my limbs if I wanted to and reorder the sidebar, I suppose, if I wanted to move things around. But I don't. I'm fine with this. So here I am. I'm standing right here in the middle of, I don't know if this is a road that I'm on. Let's see if I can use the mouse. And it says, okay, tutorial room floor. All right, so in the upper right, you can see that it's giving me a description of the tooltip of the mouse. There's 0% cover. It's smashable. It's flat. It's flammable. Move cost is 100. The lighting is very dark, and my tutorial character's name is John Smith. I'm that guy. I'm John Smith. All right, so the sky is clear. It's very dark. It's spring day 1, and it's noon. So it's dark at noon. So I don't know if that's reflecting the fact that I'm inside, or the fact that something horrible has happened to the world. I'm wielding fists, and I've got no style of anything. Apparently, I'm overweight, but I'm comfortable temperature-wise. All right. So I walked to the right using the arrow key, and it says, "Welcome to the Cataclysm tutorial. As you play, pop-ups like this one will appear to guide you through the basic game actions. Pressing spacebar will close the pop-up." Okay. I'll close it with spacebar. The @ character in the center of the screen represents you. To move, you can use the numpad, the V keys, H, J, K, or the arrow keys. To have your character wait in place, press period. I think, by the way, the @ symbol that it's referring to is if you're playing the game not with the tile set, and in ASCII, I would be an @ symbol. Okay. To see what the symbols around you mean, press semicolon. You'll be able to scroll around and get information on the terrain, monsters, and items in the world around you. Okay, I will. After firing your gun, you will probably notice a recoil alert in the lower right, okay? Generally speaking, the more damaging the ammo, the worse the recoil. Recoil severely reduces your chance to hit, but you can eliminate recoil by pausing, by waiting with the period button to turn or for a turn, or moving normally. High strength reduces recoil, so weak characters might want to stick to a 22 or a 9x19 millimeter gun. All right. Okay. Interesting. So do I have a gun? I just pushed I to check my inventory, just guessing that that was the inventory button, and it is. All I have is a lighter with no fuel. So that seems bad. I'm going to use the semicolon. I want to look around. Oh, this is awesome. Okay. Anytime roguelikes let you do this, just move around with the game paused and get information, I love it. So here's the wall. It's impassable, and it has lighting. All right, I'm going to push escape just to get out of that screen, and I'm going to walk around. Oh, I see something way down there. What is that? Let me look. Is that a gasoline pump? Looks like it. It is a gasoline pump. All right, great. Let's go over and get some gasoline, maybe for our lighter. Because lighters use gasoline. They don't. All right. I'm walking around. I don't know if the kind of aura around my character represents my line of sight. I don't know what that is. Okay. Looks like there's some doors down there. All right. So I'm going to go over here. Are these windows? What is this? This says a closed wood door. All right, I'm going to go over here. Okay, it is my line of sight, because if I try to go over here and like look around at the screen using the semicolon, if it's out of my line of sight, it'll just say it's unseen. Now, I don't know how I was able to see the gasoline pump unless those are windows or something. You can close an open door by pressing C and then a movement key. Closing doors behind you can often slow down throngs of monsters greatly. Fantastic. All right, so that's a dungeon crawl technique. And even in dungeon crawl, there are some enemies that can't open doors, so it's really great. But I'm assuming, I don't know, that lots of things can in this. All right. Most monsters will have to smash their way through a closed door. Yeah, exactly. If a door is locked or stuck, you can smash it by pressing S and then a movement key. All right. I just opened it by walking into it. That brown plus next to you is a closed door. To open it, simply walk into it or press O and then a movement key. I just walked into it. All right. I'm going down here. And looks like there's some stuff on the ground. Okay, you just stepped on a space with one or more items. If you wish to pick it up, press comma or G. All right, I like G in roguelikes to pick stuff up. Forget. Pick up where? Direction button. Just on me, I guess. How do I pick it up if it's just underneath me? Okay, so you push, use the number key 5 to pick up stuff that's on the tile that you're on, I suppose. This is bubble wrap. Material plastic. This is a sheet of plastic covered with air-filled bubbles. Nice. Use it to set it on the ground, creating a trap that will warn you with noise when something steps on it. Oh, that's nice, right? It's worth 10 cents for trade, and it costs 50 cents. I can't craft anything in it. But you can store it in a lot of different bags. All right. So, I guess get it. Oh no, how do I pick it up? I guess I just push comma and then space? No. All right, let me try this again. Yep, okay, now I want to pick it up, and so not enough capacity to stash the bubble wrap. I could dispose of the lighter and wield the bubble wrap. No thanks. Interesting. All right, what is this below me? Flashlight, and a battery. Get this. A and then B. Okay, you have to push the letter that corresponds with the item, and that will highlight it and say yes. And then I just push enter and I pick it up, and I'm going to dispose of this lighter and wield the flashlight. And then my options are store in inventory, drop item, or wear item. I got to drop it. What do you mean not enough capacity to stash flashlight? I'm not trying to stash it. I want to just here, let me just drop this thing, I guess. Drop it. And then let me get the flashlight. All right. Wield it. There you go. All right, now I just have a flashlight and activate. Oh, it doesn't have any charges. Get the battery. I don't want the I just want the battery. Not enough capacity to stash the disposable battery. But can I just put it in my flashlight? I'm having some technical difficulties here. I want to pick up a flashlight and put a battery inside it, but I don't have a bag. Let me look around at this other stuff. What is this? A plastic bottle. Okay, so right away, what this game reminds me of is, gosh, there's another post-apocalyptic game I played. It was something like this, a labor of love, a one-person roguelike, and bag space was just such an issue where you were just trying to get like even plastic bags to hold stuff, and because you can't carry anything. And so I get it. Like I must have no clothing. I must be naked, no pockets or anything like that. And so I want to be able to like pick up the battery, but use it. Can I like install it or something? Install these parts. I can't store this. what if I am wielding it, I guess. Drop it. And then get the flashlight. Wield it. So I don't have enough... I can't put this anywhere except in my hand. And apparently you can only hold something in one hand. So what I'd like to do is reload this. You reload the flashlight with light disposable battery. Okay, I did it. I did it. So I used reload, and I guess I just picked one up off the ground. Okay. So that's... Now I have a flashlight. And let me just activate this. And you can see that because I have a flashlight now, my line of sight just exploded, right? Like, now I can see much more. My radius around me of what I'm able to see is tremendous. And I see a backpack over here, which I got to get immediately. I don't know what some of this... Let me look around. What is this? This is a tutorial, a display rack? And it has guns and stuff. Okay, let's go over here. The yellow next to you is a staircase leading down. To go downstairs, step on the staircase and press the right caret key. Similarly, a yellow upstairs leading up and can be followed with the left caret key. Correct. All right, that's typical roguelike fare. Great. Let me look at this. This is what? A bike helmet. Okay. This says a thick foam helmet designed to protect against concussion. And it's worth a lot, actually, or it costs a bunch. And if I cover it, if I wear it on the head, it gives you some warmth and some average coverage. Gives you encumbrance on your head and slight protection, like 8 bash, 8 ballistic, 8 cut, no acid, fire, or environmental. But I'm going to just try to pick this thing up, okay? And get up here the helmet, and I'm going to wear it. All right, I'm wearing a bike helmet. All right, and I'm going to get this backpack, and this is fantastic. What this says is that good for storage for a little encumbrance. I don't know much about encumbrance, but I mean, generally, obviously, that means like how well you can move around without being slowed, because everything's too heavy. But hopefully this won't like inhibit my movement too much. By the way, the reason I could see that gasoline pump is I'm guessing 2 things. Number 1, there's windows above me that would let me have line of sight to that. And then number 2, maybe it emits light because it's a gas pump. And so I could see it because it produced its own light. Anyway, I'm going to pick up this backpack and I'm going to wear it. And then what is this? This is a pair of pants. And this pair of pants, please, has pockets. That would be awesome. Its volume and encumbrance increase with contents. Indeed. It says a pair of pants lined with pockets offering lots of storage. Fantastic. So all of the problems that you saw me just encounter over there came from me going through that door on the right instead of the door right below me. And I would have had storage space if I would have done things in the proper order. But I just saw that gas pump and I went right to it. For some reason, thinking it was like a goalpost for the tutorial. And it sort of was. But anyway, we're going to pick up these pants. Get the pants. And we pick up 1 cargo pants, and they're a poor fit. I want to wear these babies. Wear them. No, I'm sorry. It's capital W to wear. Inventory I. Cargo pants, pushing enter on them, and then capital W means I wear them. All right. So I'm now wearing them. And let's look at my character just to see some stuff about me that might be helpful. I wonder, actually, what is the character screen? Is there a character screen? pause. I'm just trying to get a screen where it's like I can see, you know, my defensive values, my storage capacity, any of these, like my encumbrance, stuff like that. Let's just see if that's here. Pick up nearby items, G. Butcher. Open inventory. Eat. Sleep. Okay, player info is the @ symbol. Okay, so let me see what that looks like. Here we go. All right, this is what I'm talking about. All right, so my encumbrance and warmth. I'm encumbered on my head, but not too much anything else. I'm 5'9", I'm 25 years old. My base hit points are 84. My carry weight is about 100 pounds there, 99.2. And I don't have very many good skills. My traits are that I'm quick. Interesting. And you can push tab to move around these different things. 10% bonus to action points. I have no bionics, but I wish I did. Cool. All right. So let's go get the rest of this stuff then, shall we? Get the lighter. Uh-huh. Get the grenade. Get the bubble wrap. Get the codeine and the cigarettes. And get the plastic bottle with frozen water inside. Yeah. Water is always a thing. Now, let me just, like, can I interact with this? Wonder what's the button to interact with things? All right, so actually everything is inside my cargo pants. You can see that. It says 6 items, and, like, all of this stuff went in my cargo pants, and interesting. Where are my cigarettes? They're inside the pack of cigarettes. Okay, right. And the water is inside the bottle of water. Wow, the container system is really deep in this. Okay, now let's the nearby rack is a display rack, and the blue background indicates that there are items near there. If you press G while adjacent to the rack, you can pick up items without moving to the square. All right, I'm adjacent. And there's an Uzi, a magazine, and these are all good things for somebody like me. And I'm taking everything. Not enough capacity to store machete. All right. I'm not going to dispose of my... Oh, I didn't pick up anything. All right, just... we can't stash the Uzi in the backpack? Huh. What can I get? What did I get? What's in my backpack? Nothing? I got a bunch of ammo, but not the gun. It's really interesting that you can't hold the gun in one hand and the flashlight in the other. I guess... I mean, you can two-hand an Uzi, I suppose, but you could also one-hand it. Maybe I'm too weak to do that. Anyway. I'm wearing it. I wonder why nothing's going into my backpack and it's all going into my cargo pants. Wonder how I prioritize, like, what... Like, you can put stuff in the backpack. We've got a backpack. I promise you. All right, here's what I'm going to do. Pocket auto pickup settings. priority. Pocket 1. Oh, okay. You can set priorities for each pocket. All right. Well, okay. I appreciate that, but I'm trying to pick up a gun and maybe store it, but I want to hold my flashlight in my hand so I can see. Let me try to get the Uzi again. Not enough capacity to stash Uzi. Why can't we... Is my backpack not working? It's on my back, right? It has a pocket, and it says this pocket is empty. It says maximum item length 15 inches. I don't imagine that the Uzi is longer than that. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's bigger. Let's look at the Uzi. Can be stored in... Oh, no, it's 18 inches. That's why. So it can't fit in because it's too big for the backpack. Okay. And it says it can't be stored. It can be stored in a hiking backpack, but not my backpack. So I'm going to have to store my flashlight. And then it's on. And so I'm still getting the benefit of the light, but it's in my backpack. So that's good. That's the best of both worlds. All right, so I'm holding the Uzi. Okay, cool. Let's go down the steps. It's dark down here. Without a source of light, you'll be limited to seeing only one space in any direction. You'll encounter darkness while underground or at night. Press the left caret to go back upstairs and look around for a flashlight. I have one. Okay. So this floor looks eerily similar to the previous floor. There's a gas pump and a rack, but nothing else. So let's kind of go in here and look around. What's this water? Water is a terrain symbol that indicates water, or the tilde is. From a water source like this, you can fill any containers you might have. Examine the water with E and press C to fill a container. Okay. Then select a watertight container to put the water into. All right. So E, examine where here. Pour into a container. You don't have a suitable container for carrying water. Consume it, I guess. The examine command can be used for interacting with some terrain and furniture. Interactive terrain is often designated with a 6 symbol. This looks unclean. Are you sure you want to drink it? No. All right. Well, my water bottle already has water in it. So I don't think I need to use that. Okay. So I'm looking around, and I don't see a way out. All I see is the staircase, right? Okay. And is this... I'm going down. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm wondering if that's the end of the tutorial. there's nothing else for me to do. I don't see a doorway for another place I could go. The wall is impassable. Shallow water. All right. Okay. Gasoline pump, flammable, smashable, bright. All right. I'm going to do something really dumb just to end the tutorial. I'm going to see if I can shoot the gasoline pump and make an explosion. All right. So my Uzi is empty. All right. Weapon. Reload. All right. Fire. What do you mean it's empty? Reload it. With these babies. Can't reload. That's bad. Okay. Reload with this one. Can't reload. Why not? Maybe just in the tutorial you can't reload it. Okay, well, I think maybe this is what the tutorial is meant to do. Just teach me stairs, teach me light, teach me getting water, storage, guns, some very, very basic stuff, movement, and then that's it. And that would be the extent of it. I don't see anything else I can do. I've got all the stuff. And so I think the next step then is to actually just try to make a character and go out in the world and see what it's like. And so that's what we'll get into next time. Everyone, I'm really curious to know what you guys think of the game so far. You know, it's very complicated, but I like it. I like games like this, and I'm excited to kind of unlock the mystery, figure out what it's like to try to survive in the world. And believe it or not, the tutorial, though short, was very helpful to me in just understanding the UI, the controls, and I'm very at home with a game like this because I've played a lot of roguelikes. And so I will get into more of this. And if you guys have any tips for me for starting out with my first character or anything else about, you know, understanding why I can't load my weapon, maybe they just don't want you to load it in the tutorial. I don't know. Part reload. Did I reload it? You can't reload it. I don't know. Anyway. Okay, so that was the tutorial. I'm just going to jump in now and see a little bit more of the game for my first look and make a new custom character. There's a lot of things here for the world mods. I'm just going to go with default. And world options, I'm not going to change anything. Finalize world, and I'm not going to change anything either. It's going to be called King's Mountain, and I'm just going to push tab. Am I sure? Sure, I'm ahead. And it's loading these files. Dark Days Ahead. It's disabling, okay, NPC needs, I guess. And here we go. All right. So here I am making a character, and I can do multiple pool, single pool, or freeform. So this says everything has separate pools, or I can do a single pool, or I can do a freeform limit. We'll just try multiple pools, I guess. And we're going to go with the scenario of evacuee. And it says you have survived the initial wave of panic and have achieved relative safety in one of the many government evac shelters. I'm just going to kind of go with the top stuff as it seems to be default. I'm going to go with profession, survivor. Some would say that there's nothing particularly notable about you, but you've survived, and that's more than you can say right now. Oh, I could do that, but I could also look for some of these other options. Oh boy, these are not sort by points. No, I want to go alphabetical. Sort by name. Okay, great. So let's see if there is a professor. There's a preacher. Professional cyclist. Is there a teacher? Here we go. All right. So a teacher. You've been teaching kids all your life, experiencing the joy and aggravation of imparting knowledge to young minds. If zombies have any interest in education, they're not showing it. Okay, so I don't know if I have a choice outside of teacher for my matching me, like to my profession. Is there a... Yeah, it seems like it's going to be as good as it gets. It's fine. All right, teacher. And stats, strength, dexterity, intelligence, okay, and perception. All right, so I have 8 points left. So I can increase my intelligence to boost my... It's used for crafting, installing bionics, and interacting with NPCs. So I'm going to make my intelligence 12, and I'm going to make my dexterity and perception 9, and then strength 9. And dexterity 10. Looks good. Okay, so that's fine for my stats. My traits, wow. Well, bookworm seems about right. Okay, so we're going to go with bookworm. And I'm just trying to make this, like, honestly, just in a funny way to see what would happen if I had, personally, had survived this. And I don't have, I am an optimist. Okay, and so I have 12 left. What else could I do? Fast learner, fast reader. Okay, good. I'd say I'm an accomplished sleeper. For sure. Okay. I don't know what these are in the middle. Are these other... Are those negative traits? Okay. And let's see. I do like animals. Do. I'm not good at... Let's see. I'll just be, let's see, fleet-footed. Alright, I can be fleet-footed and, okay, you can only take 12 points of advantages, and they all, what? Do they all take 2? Oh, no, they don't. Okay, that tells you in the green how much they cost. Let's look for something that costs only 1. Good hearing? Alright, sure, I've got good hearing. Okay, and there we go. Okay, so now we're an accomplished sleeper, animal empathy, bookworm, fast learner, fast reader, fleet-footed, good hearing, optimist. And we're going to go with facial hair, beard. Okay, and we're going to go with hair, blonde, and short. And we're going to go with my skin tone is light. And okay. All right, so there we go. And you can take, oh, I see. You can take negative traits to give yourself bonuses for advantages, but I'm just going to go with this for now. Skills. And I'm not, keep in mind, as I'm doing this, I am not picking anything that I think would be useful in this scenario. In fact, it's meant to almost illustrate how horribly I would do in an environment like this. I have no skills that translate at all to some kind of apocalyptic scenario. It reminds me of Max Brooks's World War Z, you know, when you have all these people who their trades did nothing for them and they kind of fell by the wayside, and then people who made less money in more practical things were much better off in the zombie apocalypse. All right. Computers, sure. Oh, are these? Wait. Wait a minute. Are skills? I thought skills were coming from a different pool, but maybe not. Maybe I'm completely doing this wrong. I'm at minus 12 for points. I did something badly. All right, I got to change some stuff. I thought I was good. Like, when it said traits, it said 12 out of 12, but I didn't realize what was happening. So I have to take away most of these traits. So let's take away... I guess I can't take any trait unless I... were to take negative traits, right? So I would have to take disadvantages to get advantages. So let's see. All right, I'll take addictive personality. I'll take no, clumsy. That's bad. I'm not that clumsy. I am forgetful. Let's think. So I've given myself 5 points. So now I can take, you know, bookworm and some of the other skills that I had before, animal empathy and optimist, as well as accomplished sleeper. Okay, so let's just go with this. We're going to go with this slight version of myself, and I'm pushing tab. By the way, when it says back tab, what that means is you have to hold shift and push tab to go back on these tabs. And then description, I'm a teacher. I'm starting at a random location. I have no vehicle, no addictions, no bionics. Everything here looks pretty fine, so I'm just going to push tab to start myself out. Too many trait points allocated. Change some traits or lower some stats and try again. But it says I'm at 0. I don't understand. Points left, it says -2 plus 0 plus +2 equals 0. So, all right. Well, let's take out accomplished sleeper and see if I can finish. No. All right. I guess I'll take out you know, animal empathy. Now how we doing? Too many stat points allocated. Huh, I don't think I understood what's going on here. Okay, so let's just lower our dexterity. So when I'm doing this, making the character, I get it that my stuff is in the red, but when it, I was just under the impression that it needs to equal 0, but I guess it needs to equal not 0, something that's not red. Okay, so now it should be okay. Remaining points will be discarded. Are you sure you want to proceed? Case sensitive. Well, look, I tried to do it before, and you kept telling me that I wasn't allowed to. Oh, maybe those are my 3 different pools. So I have no stat points, but I have, okay, I have 2 trait points to spend. So maybe I can go animal empathy and accomplish sleeper. Maybe, yes, I can. And then I can go to skills and give myself some points. Okay. Now I get it. All right, so I'm a moron. It takes me a second. So I thought that that equation was just showing me my bonuses and my minuses, and all I had to do was get that to equal 0 to be at net 0 and be fine. But what it is when you use multiple pools is the first number represents how many stat points you have, and that has to be above 0. The middle number represents how many trait points you have, and the third number represents how many skill points you have. And then you spend them, and as long as you're not in the red, you are good. So we're going to go with computers. So yes. Okay, we upgraded computers to level 2. And I guess I'll go with electronics at level 2. Okay, that's fair. All right. I'm finished. We did it. All right, we made our own character. And here we are. Okay, and it says you have survived the initial wave of panic and have achieved relative safety in one of the many government evac shelters. Indeed. So here I am, and I see somebody. It's Ruby Saturday Goodrich. She wields a tactical helmet. From the south, you hear hostile detected. You hear Ruby saying, "Is something over there? Oh my god, something's already over there, Ruby?" And there's a little icon down here where it's like, I hear something, and this is where I heard the sound hostile detected. Okay, let's check our inventory. I have a cell phone. Great, and I have a permanent marker. That's about right. I'm wearing, like, dress clothes because I'm a teacher. Awesome. And I have a book of poetry as my weapon. And this says it's got Dickinson, Goethe, Thoreau, and Yeats inside. Fantastic. Or Yeats, rather. Okay. All right. There's Yeats and there's Yeats, and this one is definitely Yeats. And I can do what with this? Hit somebody with it? Like punch somebody in the face with it? How much damage does it do? Okay, anyway. I'm gonna move over here. Uh-oh. I hear something moving. Sounded like mechanical whirring. Oh my god, that's awful. What is it, Ruby? I'm gonna just look around. I don't have a flashlight. What is this? Well, look. Let's look around. There's evacuation pamphlets. There's some bottled water. I should probably take the bottled water. Pick it up. Pick up the bottled water. Oh, I can't pick it up because I don't have a backpack. What is this? This is emergency jackets. Yeah, can I have one of these? Wear it. Hostile detected. Stop picking up. Yes, stop picking it up. Okay, so there's a You lost the conduct nudist. Oh, because I was going around naked? Oh my god, people are fighting. Alright, give me the jacket. Wear it. Okay. Did I get it? Yeah, I have two, actually. I have one on. Alright, and then can I get this water? Okay, I can't. There's not enough pocket space. What is this? Alright, I can't pick up those either. Alright, so there's action going on. There's all this bad stuff happening from the south. That door is locked. Alright, let's see what we can see. Alright, oh my god, I'm outside. Okay. This is the government shelter. Spotted shocker zombie. Safe mode is on. Press exclamation point to turn it off. Press apostrophe to ignore the monster. Okay. Alright, I'm going to turn off safety mode. Where is the monster? Oh, you can press Z to zoom in. Hey, look at that. Okay, cool. Well, and then you can press Z, you can cycle through levels of zooms. This is the default zoom. Now, things look nicer in some way, you know, when you're really zoomed in, but you can't see where the enemy is. The enemy is actually way over here, so I can't even see it right now. But if I use X, I can see it, and the zombie is over here. Okay, so there is a zombie by this open sewer. And is this the bad guy or are these bad guys? Hostile, zombie technician, zombie technician. So these are all zombies that are down here. And then these are like sandbags that are trying to keep them out of the government facility. And then there's some police bars. So I'm going to just close the door. Are we safe in here? Okay, I can go this way. Well, all right. And now I can walk around and I can look out the windows just to kind of see. All right, there's a zombie that got through. Look at this. This is a tough zombie. It can see my current location. It's a bit slower than me. Once an athletic human, now a brutal monster. Its facial features are twisted into an expression of pure rage. Okay, so I don't have a weapon, so I can't handle that. Can I talk to you, by the way? How do I, like, just interact with you? What I want to do is, I want to talk to you. Can I? Interact. Chat with an NPC is capital C. Okay. Let's talk to her. Talk to Ruby. Dr. Incompetent. And Ruby says, well, I guess it's just us. What should we do now? I don't know. Look for supplies or other survivors, I guess. Okay. Any tips? I thought about putting a bag on my dog to carry some stuff. It didn't work because it was a Chihuahua and it was eaten by a Rottweiler. Should have put some Kevlar on it like those Z9. Oh well. Thanks. Can I do anything for you? I have a job for you. Want to hear about it? Tell me about it. I've lost so many friends. Please find me a patient list from the regional hospital or doctor's office. I just want to know who still might be out there. I'll do it. Okay, I got a quest. I'm going to go help her. Thank you. I suppose it won't change what's already happened, but it will bring me closure. Can you share some equipment? Why should I share my equipment with you? Okay, so I have persuade at 100%. Well, I am helping you out, but she has nothing to give. Okay. Thanks. See you later. All right, so Ruby gives me a quest, but I don't know if I can do it. And let me just go over here to this computer. Let me open the door, the window. Just make sure there's no bad guys here. So I'm going to examine the environment, log in to evac shelter computer, log in successful, press any key. Emergency message. Do not panic. Remain inside the building. Seek shelter in the basement. Use provided gas masks. Await further instruction. Greetings, citizens. A biological attack has taken place and a state of emergency has been declared. Emergency personnel will be aiding you shortly. To ensure your safety, please follow the steps below. Okay, that's fantastic. Contact us. Yeah, do that. I don't think it happened. Searching for nearest refugee center. Please wait. Refugee center found. Location 266 southeast. Okay, so I can try to go to the southeast. What's down below me? Let me see. What is this? Just an emergency jacket, a pamphlet, some sealed water. All right. Let me just open these windows so I can see. Okay, this goes to the basement. That's locked. All right. Let me look in the basement. Oh, what's in these lockers? Okay. There's protein rations, and there's a lighter. All right. So can I just get that and the rations? I picked it up. And so those are in my dress. The cell phone is in my dress shirt. The lighter is in my blazer, along with 4 other items. The permanent marker is in my dress shirt. And all of the food is in my blazer. Okay. Anything in here? There's a whistle. And some food. An emergency blanket. Okay. A whistle. Alright, I guess there's that. And then what's up here? Very similar stuff. Alright, let's go down. And I need like a flashlight or something. I'm just kind of looking around the downstairs. There's just benches, it looks like. Very dark down here. Moving on this bench is going to slow me down. Indeed, it will. Okay, so there's not much down here except for... oh, wait, here we go. What's this? It's a gallon jug. Oh, it's like a bathroom or something. Okay. Toilets. All right. All right. There's a brush and there's some bleach and there's paper and soap. All right, I'm going to go back up. So, oh my God. Ruby says, "What's that noise?" And it looks like Ruby is here, and she shot and killed this zombie. Is that a zombie? She's stout. She's got all kinds of good stuff. I don't. All right, well, something came through the window. Let me see if I can get anything on this that's worth anything. Honestly, this stout branch might be better than my book. Let me look at my book. Reading this book affects your morale by +3. Okay, but it doesn't... You can't just bash people with it. So I should probably just get this branch so I can at least hit something. All right. I'm going to drop my book. I can come back and get it later, but now I can at least hit something. All right. So let's see what else is out here. There's these cars. Maybe there's some supplies in these, like, trucks. Oh, there's another building over here. Okay. So there's hostiles down to the south. So I'm looking at the mini-map over here on the bottom right, and I can see, like, a red blink down there. So I'm going to just push X, and, yeah, there's a Talon unmarked ground vehicle equipped with an M16A4. So, okay. And then there's, like, dead zombies and things all over. Alright, so let's just go in here. Are there any supplies in here? It doesn't look like it. Alright, anything in here? An emerald, okay. I mean, is money even... I love how the price of an emerald is 8,000 and it's worth 30 cents to barter because, you know, nobody cares about this stuff. Like, you need guns. You need armor. Oh, God, there's a zombie. All right, so let me look at this thing. It's a hostile. It can see me. It's slower than me. It's a zombie. All right, I'm going to just run away. And hopefully, we can just close the door and they can't come in. Let's see what happens here. Is it going to try to come in the window? From the southwest, you hear hostile detected. Okay, yep, it's coming in. Let's see if Ruby takes it down. You hear a whump. Yep, she's up there hitting it. The zombie grabs Ruby. Ruby hits it. You hear a whack. Uh-oh, let's go get it. It's running away. She loses some blood. All right, she hit it critically. Oh, here it comes. And she killed it. The last enemy holding Ruby collapses. Okay, pick up here. Is there anything else that's good? I don't see anything else that's, like, something I would want. Okay, well, I'm going to go out here. She wants me to go to some medical facility, so I'm going to walk around and just see if I can find... I mean, there's a lot of blood and, like, a weapon or something. All right, there's some ATMs. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, we're going to go over here. Let me just examine a 9x19. Oh, there's bullets. Okay, can we get these bullets? These are just casings. Now, this is ammunition. Oop, get the ammo. I don't know. Might be good. All of this stuff looks dead. Like somebody blasted this. There's a bow tie. I mean, that's funny. There's a zombie to my hand crank charger. Interesting. There's a zombie well over here. What is... I want to see if I can get this capital R. Looks good. All right. No, it's just a lump of steel. Maybe this vehicle got blown up, is what I... American flag. Goodness gracious. All right. Well, let's go back over here. Nothing is following me. There's no zombies on the screen. There's something to the south of me. I hear things in here, but I don't know if this is people. This has got to be some kind of bank, right? Okay. Can I get in here? It's locked. All right. It's really dark back here, unfortunately. Toilets, bathroom. Okay. Pool table. There's definitely something back here. Locked. Alright. And it's a Talon UGV. It's a robot, isn't it? Alright, well, it's not going to attack me, right? Okay. Oh. No, it shot me. Okay. So I didn't think it would attack me, but it's going to attack me, apparently. I've been hit, and I'm losing blood. That's not good. Alright, so I thought the robots were, like, fighting zombies and not me. But maybe they don't know the difference. Maybe they just attack everything. So I need to run away. I've been hit. My strength is compromised. I'm running. My God, am I running. Okay. And let's see. My torso is injured. I don't know what I can do to, like, patch myself up, if anything, you know? But that didn't feel good. Oh, here's the flashlight. Okay, so I didn't see these lockers. Great. Get me the flashlight. I'll just drop my branch, and we'll wield the flashlight. And I unfortunately don't see... there's a lighter, I guess. But I don't see a battery. Let me look at my inventory. Flashlight. Activate. It has 0 charges. Maybe I can use that crank to activate it. Well, I have to say, this is our first character, and I'm obviously ill-prepared. I'm bleeding. I might die. I was shot. Horribly. Maybe I can see... Are there any bandages? Not really, you know, like an emergency blanket, but I don't see any other items that I could use to fix myself, and that's scary. I think I might lose, but now I know that robots aren't to be trusted. I kind of thought that they were the government defense, but I don't know why I made that assumption. Anyway, now you guys have seen me do the tutorial and do a little bit of the starting out. I want to explore further, but I got to get a light source. I'd like to get some medical attention. A weapon would be useful, and some carrying capacity, but we'll see how we do that. Everyone, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think of this game. Give me any advice if you've played it before, and I'd love to chat with you guys in the comments below. Take care.